Alrighty, so if you're watching this video, this is a training video, a casual conversation about the importance of the presentation and the steps of the presentation. If you're watching this video right now, before we get into the content, before I get into important parts of my presentation, do me a favor, give the video a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if there's any particular training you would like. So there's 10 steps to my sales presentation and final expense. This video is specifically about step number 2, but let's quickly review what those 10 steps are. Step number 1, tactical warm-up. That means you're warming up, you're building rapport, but you're asking important questions that give you important information and not just nonsense small talk. Step 2, which is what this video is about, is pre-qualification. There's step 3, step 4, and step 5, which all kind of flow together, which is the 3 reasons you help people, your license, your credibility, and pictures of your friends or family, the haves and the have-nots, do they have insurance or they don't. Then you're going to go through either policy discovery or eliminating the competition. You've got step 6 and 7, which also include underwriting, pre-field underwriting, figuring out what carrier you're going to, going over their existing policy if they have it. You have step number 8, which is show price and close. Step number 9, which is warm down and branding, setting proper expectations. And step number 10, asking one extra question, which creates the cross-sale, annuity, or other income-producing opportunities from that very same client. But let's rewind the clock a little bit and go to number 2. Step number 2 of the presentation, pre-qualification. So after I've warmed up with my client, after I've gotten a good idea that they can purchase what I sell, they like who I am, and they've relaxed their body language a little bit, here's what I do. I pull out the direct mail lead or whatever kind of lead I'm working, and I say, Miss Johnson, this is the form that you had filled out and sent back to us just a little while ago. I'm sure it looks a little familiar to you, right? Perfect. And when you filled it out, you put down your age was 65. I assume that's still correct, right? Perfect. And what does that make your birthday? Perfect. And being that you are over the age of 65, I assume you are on Social Security, right? Perfect. And being that you're on Social Security, you are receiving your money by direct deposit, right? Perfect. And when you get paid, that goes right to a bank or Direct Express, that green debit card. Which is it? The bank. All right, perfect. So what you've just done there is you pre-qualified that the person has a source of income, they are receiving direct deposit, and that it's either a bank or a form of payment called Direct Express. Because here's the reality of it. If they don't have a method of payment, a method of income, they can't buy what you're selling. If their money is going to some kind of a sham debit card, you probably should walk. And if it's going to a Direct Express card, there's only a particular amount of carriers that take that, and you need to know to go in that direction. So the pre-qualification phase and the warm-up phase are really trying to make sure that there are not any missing decision makers. The person can buy what you're selling. They have a source of income. They're willing to give you their birth date. You know if it's a bank or a Direct Express card. And you know at that point in time, in about 30 minutes when you make them an offer to buy insurance, they can purchase what you're selling. So pretty simple. Step number 2 of the 10 steps of the presentation is the pre-qualification phase. Thanks for watching.